Hello everyone. In today's video I will review the best electric mountain bike. Electric off-road bicycles are assuming control over the paths, and for good explanation, they let you go further and quicker in a similar time as an ordinary trail-blazing bicycle, which makes them ideal for the furious speed of current life. Number 1. Trek Rail. The Journey Rail is as remunerating to ride as it is not difficult to live with. It rules the drops and smooths the trips, and in that regard, it's just as powerful as Journey's cut enduro bicycle, however with its own implicit elevate. Presently refreshed with a greater battery on specific models and different estimating with a more extended come-to, the rail holds its flexible math, strong Bosch engine and extreme supervisor status, frame, alloy or OCLV carbon, 150mm travel, motor, Bosch Performance CX, 85 Nm, battery, Bosch Power Tube 625Wh or 750Wh, rating 10/10. Pros, enduro bike pace and composure coupled with superb motor. Cons, tires don't do the bike justice. Number 2. Vitus E-Sommet. With moderate measuring and math, the E-Sommet VRX intently reflects the shape and attack of the best simple enduro bicycles. Furthermore, with the expansion of a 630Wh battery, you won't have to stress in the event that the chairlift or transport isn't running. With the additional weight comes additional security, so you might need to consider scaling down to acquire a more powerful ride. In any event, taking into account the mullet wheels, consider likewise the landscape that is average for you. While the movement here is like the YT fake, the Vitus doesn't feature frame alloy 167mm travel motor Shimano Steps EP8 85 Nm battery Shimano E8036 630Wh rating 8/10 Pros modern enduro bike geometry. Cons EP8 motor rattle front end, a little tall cable routing goes through headset 3, frame, alloy 167mm travel, motor Shimano Steps EP8 85 Nm battery Shimano E8036 630Wh rating 8/10 Pros, modern enduro bike geometry. Cons, EP8 motor rattle, front end a little tall, cable routing goes through headset. Number 3. YT Decoy Shred. With mullet haggles travel, the YT bait shred seems like a small bunch, yet its effervescent character and minimized estimating ensures that it is just as fun-loving as it is skilled. Large outings or simply hot laps after work, the fake shred has you covered. Presently refreshed with the most recent Shimano EP8 engine, however the taking care of is similarly just about as light-footed and complimenting as the first bicycle, while the suspension stays radiant, anything you toss it down. So in the event that it's ride quality, not battery limit that you focus on, the YT Fake Shred ought to be your best option. It's unquestionably our own direct sales e-bike of the year. Frame, carbon, 165mm travel, motor, Shimano Steps EP8, 85 Nm, battery, SMP YT 540Wh, rating 10/10. Pros, shreds every trail. Cons, the saddle's a little firm. Number 4. Nukeproof Megawatt. Firstly, Nukeproof has developed a bike which is capable of having a nice long ride. Secondly, it has a price which is cheaper than other brands for an alloy e-bikes. Thirdly, it is a bike which is a worthy value for money. Nukeproof's ability for creating huge hitting simple bicycles has meant a sweet enduro e-bicycle. Outline, compound, 170mm travel, engine, Shimano Steps EP8, 85 Nm, battery, Shimano E8036 630Wh, rating 9/10. Geniuses, eminently tuned suspension. Cons, the XT brakes are grabby. Number 5. Specialized Turbo Levo SL Expert C. The lightweight Super Levo SL joins a tight assortment of e-bicycles that offer the advantages of engine help with the virtue and nimble treatment of a simple bicycle. It's in excess of an addictive substance, however, it allows you to handle huge circles with less feeling of dread toward running out of battery. The speed restrictor is as of now not a restricting variable on pedally single track, and the decreased weight implies you really want less muscle to make it turn and hopping, ideal for more modest or potentially lighter riders than, at that point, in brief time frame the cost and weight of the Levo SL have crawled up. Be that as it may, having ridden both model year bicycles, the taking care of and in general ride quality have additionally been improved, so the Levo SL is presently more competent than previously. Overhauls like the Fox 36 Execution World-Class Fork and DPX2 Shock take the suspension execution to a higher level and make the cost climb somewhat more straightforward to swallow. Calculate specifics, consistent e-bicycle incorporation, and great reach from the 320Wh battery, and you have a generally light off-road bicycle that will allow you to ride further, quicker, and harder than any time in recent memory. Frame, carbon, 150mm travel, motor, Specialized SL 1.1, 35 Nm, battery, Specialized SL 320Wh, 48V, rating 9/10. Pros: superb suspension and impressive range. Fantastic choice for lighter, smaller riders. Cons: all sizes could be longer.